I've had the opportunity to test a variety of GPS devices over the years, and they've always been okay in terms of usability. Honestly, the best GPS device I've ever used is the iPhone. I mean, it's elegant, it's Google Maps, it's easy, and it's kind of fun too to play with, at least on the iPhone. And I happen to love Google Maps, so Google Maps, iPhone, GPS. What's missing? Well, what may be missing is an ability to track where you've been, or more importantly, to share where you are or where you've been with friends. Now, my vehicle, my car, has got a GPS built into it, but it's just there to help me get from point A to point B, not really to share where I've been or where I'm going. But then what happens when I'm not in the vehicle? Or maybe I'm on some kind of trail. Maybe I'm biking around. I still have my phone with me and potentially, the GPS turned on. But I couldn't necessarily share that information back with any degree of ease. So I found out about a free application available from Instamapper.com. They support a variety of devices, including the iPhone. The app is available in the iPhone App Store right now for free. The BlackBerry, at least newer devices, are supported, as well as a few other phones with GPS hardware built into those devices. Instamapper.com, at least with the iPhone, when the app is running in the foreground, will record your location, pass it back to Instamapper.com. You could share that particular location or series of locations, like live or in almost real time, with anybody. In fact, you can share it with anybody that you know on Facebook, or just specific people. And privacy implications are obviously kind of deep. I don't know if I really want you to know exactly where I am at any given time. All you need to know is I'm here in Seattle, Washington. Hello. I mean, really, if you stop by the website at live.pirillo.com, you're probably going to find me right here. It's not that exciting. I mean, but that's not why I would use it. I would just, sorry, I've got color commentary coming from the background there. It's a real person here in my office. This is what happens when you share your location with people. They tend to come in and, eat your Fritos. And drink. No joke. Here, pass me the Fritos. They don't believe me. Do you know where my Fritos are? Of course you don't, because there's no GPS attached to them. See, look. Well, actually, they're not my Fritos. I got them. They were his dinner the other night. I'm a really bad host. No joke. But at least I know where I am, and if you want to know where I am, well, you're just going to have to keep guessing. No, seriously, Instamapper.com. The application is free. Now, let's say, for argument's sake, I'm taking a trip somewhere, and I want to share that particular journey with somebody. Let's say I was, hiking or whatnot. Well, yeah, I could use a GPS, but sometimes the software is somewhat of a kludge. With Instamapper, so long as it's running in the foreground on the iPhone, you can go in after that series of events has been recorded, at least with the Instamapper app, and download a KML file that will automatically be ready for Google Earth. So you can save your trips directly into Google Earth so long as you're using the Instamapper program. Again, it's completely free. It is simple to use. The only caveat I have is much like the caveat I have with a lot of these location-based services, like BrightKite, if you've ever heard of them. That's a social network that allows you to tell everybody where you are, and that has kind of freaked me out in the past. I mean, I've seen people broadcast their home address, and I don't know if they really... I know I wouldn't want to do that. I mean, it's kind of scary. Seriously, think about it. I mean, yeah, you'd want to record trips, or certainly if I wanted Ponzi to know where I was, I could say, hey, pull up, this, and you can see exactly where I am right now. Or you could have your friend turn it on if they were getting lost to a particular destination. I mean, the implications, as long as they're used with a great degree of sincerity, are pretty deep in terms of being able to share a location with a device that you're probably already carrying around with you, unless you're the type of person who also has a GPS as well as a phone, as well as a camera, as well as all these things. It's the reason why I like having an all-in-one or close to an all-in-one device like the iPhone 3G with GPS functionality. So Instamapper does get a thumbs up from me. My only warning to you is be careful when turning on the Facebook application or sharing the mobile URL or a public URL for your particular location. I don't know if I would really want to do that. Just for even the friends that I have on Facebook, the friends. And I say friends because most people who add me on Facebook probably have no idea who I am. I'm just guessing. That's just a guess. because every once in a while I'll get this Facebook IM from some random Facebook person that said, and I never add Facebook friends. They always add me, and they say, "Who are you?" I don't know. You added me. Who the hell? Why are you asking me who? I know who I am. It's funny too. In fact, I was just talking to the Frito guy over here earlier at dinner. We were sharing some beers down at the local pub, and I said, you know, it's kind of funny. I get emails from or Facebook mails or MySpace mails from people I went to or went to high school with, and they say, "Where have you been?" Where have I been? I've been on the internet. I've been right freaking here. If I had a GPS running, it would be the most boring GPS broadcast in the history of GPS broadcasts. I guarantee it's always here. No joke. If you don't believe me, you're welcome to stop by. We got this chat room that's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're typically talking tech, hardware, software. Sometimes we're talking about caveats of technology, but certainly we're looking into the idea of how technology can enhance our lives, and, generally speaking. And I know that if given the opportunity, I would probably have a GPS implanted in my left butt cheek to match the one that's already in my right butt cheek. I know, too much information. That's okay. You're welcome to stop by to say hello. Watch me sitting here typing at my keyboard. You know where I am, right? I told you already in this video. Go ahead, rewind. Oh, you want me to say it again? Fine. I'm at live.perillo.com. We'll see you later.